Hi there, I'm Dino, and I wanted to share some important information with you. When to hire a listing agent and how to spot a great one. I'm here to help you because choosing the right agent matters. If you're thinking about selling your home, I want to give you a simple truth that can save you time, stress, and money. Because anyone can tell you what you want to hear. A professional tells you what the market will actually do and has a plan to get you the best result. So in this video, I'm going to cover two things. One, when should you interview a listing agent and what to ask? Most people wait too long. They call an agent when they've already decided on a date, they're already stressed, and they're hoping the agent can fix everything fast. Here's a better way to do it. A, interview an agent before you list, ideally 4 to 8 weeks out. If you want the smoothest sale and the strongest price, you want time for a clear pricing strategy. Prep recommendations that actually pay off. Photography and marketing done right, paperwork and disclosures handled early, and a launch plan that creates momentum. The first week on the market is critical. That's when your listing gets the most attention. So the goal is not to get it on the MLS. The goal is to launch it correctly. B, interview an agent earlier if you have a deadline. If you're selling because of a move, a new job, a purchase, a family change, anything time sensitive, interview sooner. An experienced agent can map your timeline. When to list, when to stage or make repairs, when to schedule showings, and how to reduce surprises before you're under contract. C. Interview an agent if your home has unique factors. If you have anything that can affect buyer confidence like septic, older systems, a unique layout, rented solar, or anything that buyers might hesitate on, you want an agent who knows how to position it and protect you. D. Interview an agent if you're tempted by the highest number. This is a big one. Sometimes sellers meet an agent who gives them a very high suggested price, and it sounds good until the home sits. A home that sits often sells for less, not because the home is bad, but because the market starts to question it. So the right time to interview is when you can still choose strategy before you choose stress. 2. What should you ask when interviewing a listing agent so you feel confident, not confused? Here are the questions that actually matter because they reveal how the agent thinks. Question 1. How will you price my home and what data will you use? Listen for sold comps, not just active listings, current competition, what buyers are choosing right now, and how pricing changes based on condition, location, and demand. If the pricing explanation is vague, that's a red flag. Question 2. What is your launch plan for the first 7 days? A great agent treats the first week like an event because that's when serious buyers pay attention. Look for a plan that includes professional photography and the right photo order, online presentation and description strategy, showing access plan, agent-to-agent marketing, an open house strategy when it makes sense. Question 3. How do you communicate and how often? You should never feel like you're chasing your own agent. Ask, will I get weekly updates? Do you provide showing feedback summaries? How quickly do you respond to calls and texts? Clarity reduces anxiety, and that's part of what you're hiring for. Question 4. How do you negotiate, especially when problems come up? Negotiation is not just about the offer price. It's about inspections, repairs, appraisal issues, timing, and contingencies. Ask, what happens when an inspection report is tougher than expected? How do you protect the seller's timeline and bottom line? Can you give an example of a negotiation you handled well? Question 5. What experience do you have with homes like mine and in this market? Experience matters because real estate has pressure points. Pricing decisions, emotional sellers, buyer fear, appraisal gaps, inspection negotiations, and deadlines. An experienced listing agent has seen those moments before. They stay calm, they know the options, and they protect you from costly mistakes. 3. What to look for in a great listing agent. Now let's shift from questions to qualities, because listing a home is more than putting it on MLS. A strong listing agent does 5 things exceptionally well. 1. Pricing guidance that's honest and strategic. The goal isn't to list high and hope. The goal is to position the home so the market responds. A good agent can explain price like this. It's not about how much you want or need, it's about what the average buyer is willing to pay based on today's market. And then they show you how to use price as a tool to create urgency, attract qualified buyers, and strengthen your negotiating position. 2. Preparation that improves your net, not just your look. A great agent doesn't tell you to renovate everything. They tell you what actually matters. They'll guide you on simple fixes that remove objections, curb appeal improvements, cleaning and presentation, staging suggestions, even light staging, and how to make the home photograph well, because small preparation often creates big results. 3. Marketing that is targeted, not generic. Most buyers start online, so the marketing has to be intentional. Professional photos, compelling listing copy, clear highlights that match buyer demand, and distribution beyond just MLS. A great agent knows what buyers in your price range look for, what features to spotlight, and how to get your home noticed. 4. Communication that keeps you informed. You shouldn't feel rushed. You shouldn't feel confused. You should feel informed. A strong agent provides consistent updates, honest feedback, a clear plan when adjustments are needed, and confidence that someone is steering the ship. 5. Negotiation that protects your equity and timeline. This is where experience shows. A good negotiator knows when to be firm, when to be flexible, and how to handle inspection requests, reduce concessions, protect closing dates, and keep deals alive without giving away the farm. A quick reality check, highest price versus best plan. Let me give you a simple way to think about it. If an agent suggests a price, ask, how will we get buyers to agree with that price? What's the plan if we don't get traction in the first 10-14 days? How will we know whether it's price, presentation, or exposure? Because pricing without a strategy is just a number, and the right agent will help you win in 3 ways. Less time on market, less stress, and a better net result. If you're interviewing agents right now, I'm happy to be one of them. If you want more information, let's have a conversation. Feel free to call me at 339 933 6189. Thank you so much.